Dell's product. We find something that's more physically robust, more reliable, more student time in the classroom, less time for a repair. You know, I've always said there are 4 grades of electronics that you can purchase. You can purchase consumer grade for home use, office and business, then have military stuff, maybe things that are used in a police or an ambulance, and then education, because education is the only business where your users try to destroy your equipment.
Basically, what we were looking for is something that we could keep the kids working if they pitch the Chromebook or whatever device into a lake. We don't have to worry about, oh, what did we lose data-wise? How much is the kid now set back while we have to ramp up their device back to where it was and then hand it to them?
Warranty and deployment, as compared to other manufacturers, Dell has a much shorter turnaround from order to delivery. So that means we're not having to order 4 months in advance. With Dell, you order, in a week or 2 you have your equipment, and they've always been very punctual about that. So we also don't have equipment sitting in storage while the warranty is expiring and ticking away. It ultimately always benefits the students.
ESI brings a lot of value to us in not just that they sell us the product, but they're also helping us with getting the Dell warranty processed and actually doing some of our repairs. We're able to send off computers 1 week and get them back within a week. Schools obviously don't have a lot of money to just have a Chromebook repair person on staff constantly. Basically with ESI, that takes a lot of that off of our to-do list.
After switching to Dell from other manufacturers, we found our repair rate dropped significantly. We were seeing as high as 40% with other manufactured products. It's really not feasible. I mean, if you think about trying to have 40% of your students have something broken on a weekly basis, that's a lot of extra spare equipment you have to buy. It's a lot more students out of class. It's a lot more problems for everybody. With Dell, we see that our break rate is only 3 to 5%. It's a more robust product. It's better manufactured. You buy less products, we're gaining class time, we're spending less money. Everybody in the school district wins.
With the Chromebook, it's been amazing how many things that we've been able to solve. We've been able to have a dyslexic student be able to get the passage read to them. We've been able to have a blind person who can't see the screen have a screen reader. This is also basically one of the only devices that some of the students have. So it's helping to bridge that gap that is different with students, or would have been a difference before. It helps them bring them together and also lessen the individual struggles that they may be having. And it also helps them to be included and be able to contribute to the class and with their classmates.
Partnering with ESI, beyond our Dell deployment, our Dell warranty work, we've also leveraged some of their network services. We did a full network switch replacement a couple of years ago. We had a network engineer come out and help us with the initial setup. Dell's switch programming language is a little different than some of the other manufacturers. It's really great, but you have to learn the ins and outs. So it's nice to know that, again, not just being sold a product, but there's also a professional staff that we can call and ask meaningful questions and get meaningful feedback in a really short amount of time. And having ESI be a local Indiana company, we can also just have somebody on site, usually within a day or 2. So it's nice being able to call a local number and get a hold of somebody. And there's a lot of value in having basically a safety net.